Hi everyone, welcome back to another cleaning video. Today I will be doing the kitchen and the laundry room. They are my top priorities for today. I wasn't able to do much over the weekend because Saturday I was out getting my roots retouched up, thank God. And then Sunday I was called into work because we were really short-staffed. So my weekend is kind of just a blur. Today is Tuesday. I worked a double yesterday also, so I really didn't get to do any housework in the last few days. So today I had to prioritize, and I always set my Google Play for 1 hour. That's a rule that I have that I always follow so that I don't get too tired or overwhelmed during the work week. So today it's definitely going to be the kitchen and the laundry room because they are the worst of the two rooms. I have to get some laundry caught up, and there's a lot of laundry that needs to be folded because my family will do the laundry, but they don't believe in folding the laundry. So yeah, there were some dishes to catch up on and some pans that the kids had cooked food in. And then, the floors need to be done and the counters need to be washed. So, please enjoy this video. In the meantime, is there any other content you would like to see from me? I'm an open book. I'm just a working mom like everybody else, trying to make something of myself. And I'm a full-time CNA, and I've been doing that for over 20 years. I thoroughly love my job, but it is very stressful and overwhelming sometimes. And sometimes I can just feel the stress building. And today was one of those days. We were just short-staffed, overwhelmed, and I couldn't wait to get out of there today. And I'm thankful that I live a little bit away from my job because I can just de-stress and drive home and listen to some music. And then by the time I get home, I'm pretty relaxed and calm again. And then I jump right into doing my hour on my Google Play and cleaning. And then I know the rest of the night I'm free to just take a shower, eat my dinner, and maybe watch a couple of crime documentaries. I don't know what you guys like to watch. If you guys have any recommendations for some good crime shows, please let me know. That's like my go-to. I really enjoy like crime documentaries and like the First 48, Snapped, all that stuff. Also on YouTube, I find a lot of interesting crime shows. There's some crazy people out there. Anyways, here I am moving on to another part of my kitchen. It doesn't look too bad, but it's worse than it looks. A lot of recyclables laying around. The kids know I like to collect them, but I'll be damned if they could actually put them in a bag and put them out in the mudroom. But I guess that's mom's job. So here I am spraying off my island. Again, I'm using the power wash that I just love. It gets everything nice and clean. And I don't know, I guess I just feel like it gets clean, and I feel like it's clean. I guess that's all that matters. So I got this island, if you're looking for one. I think I got it at Bob's Bargain Outlet years ago. I was looking for something to match my kitchen. When we moved here, I can't remember what color my kitchen was, but I actually repainted it to kind of match the tiles. We redid a lot of stuff in this house. We did like the brick paneling at the bottom of the kitchen. All the appliances are brand new. We done some work in here, a lot of work. But I really want to touch up the cabinets. They are white. I actually painted over them. They were like a dark, gross brown. And now they need a touch up around the handles. The paint's coming off, and it just really needs to be retouched up whenever I get a second to do that. Here I am cleaning off the stove. The stove was pretty gross, actually. So that's what happens after 3 or 4 days of not being cleaned. Looks like I'm going to change the garbage. Oh, you just got a glimpse of my daughter. So here I am changing the garbage again. Just the other day I was doing this, right, folks? But they go through a lot of garbage, like I said. I guess I got that going for me. They know where the trash cans are. But yeah, how was your day? I like I said, I worked all day. I don't know what y'all do for a living. If you want to comment down below what you do, and don't forget to hit that follow button. I would love to gain like an organic following. I don't want to just do like the follow for follow. I really want to just get people engaged that want to be engaged, and hopefully I can grow from here and make something out of it. Yeah, I'm an honest person. I pretty much am an open book. If you want to ask me something, ask me. I'm all about moms, empowering other moms. We do a lot. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, fathers are important, dads are important, but do y'all feel like moms carry the brunt of everything? We have to work, we have to clean, we have to maintain the house, we have to do the grocery shopping, we do most of the cooking. And at the end of the day, I feel like, geez, men get an easy break from everything. At least most men do. But yeah, if you look at my cabinets, you can see where it's a little chipped around the handle, so that really needs to be retouched. But I've done a lot of things by hand in this house, and I'm proud of it. I mean, it's not the perfect house. We're not by any means rich. Geez, we're kind of probably middle class, but I do the best I can. That little island right there with my bread box on it, I plan on repainting that white. I just love white, 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 even though my kids are really messy. So I should have painted everything black. But yep, see how dirty my floor is? And I just swept these floors the other day. But with a German Shepherd, you get a lot of hair. And I noticed some candy wrappers from my girls eating candy. But yeah, the floor was pretty disgusting. And here I am, there's my narwhal. I love this thing. So I'm changing the water and getting that ready to go through my kitchen after I'm done cleaning. You're going to see me change the dirt filter out of it with all the dog hair in it. I love this machine. I think y'all should get one. It's the best, especially if you're busy. You can set it in your phone for whatever time you want it to go through. Like I said before, just make sure that you have all the big stuff picked up off the floor. Otherwise, it'll get stuck in there and all that stuff. So yeah, we're moving on to the laundry room now. You can see it's a complete mess. Oh my goodness. It's just filthy. Look at all the clean clothes piled up. Yeah, I had to put my hair up because I was sweating. It's about 90 degrees in New York today. It's crazy. And then tomorrow it's going to be 60s. So yeah, I've been sweating all day today, and I'm really don't want to turn on my AC. The kids have their ACs on in their room, but as far as the central air, I don't want to turn it on. I just want to break from the electric bill for just 1 month. I feel like I had the heat on. I just got to turn the heat off, and here we go with 90-degree weather. So yeah, you'll see me go through all these clothes. We have a lot of overflow clothes. The kids have their dressers stuffed upstairs, and I keep telling them to go through them, but they're like, we don't want to get rid of our clothes, even though they have 10,000 outfits. But these baskets, I have nowhere to put these clothes. There's nowhere to put them. And you'll see my big clothing rack in this room in a few minutes, and that has all of our sweatshirts and hoodies and all that stuff from winter on it, our winter coats. It's crazy how many clothes these kids have, and we accumulate a lot of clothing between the 5 of us. I made those shelves in the back of my washer and dryer. I was so proud of myself because I cut the wood by myself, and I made the shelves and the wallpaper on that wall. I put that wallpaper up. I am in no way am I crafty, but I try to do things on my own a little bit. And I painted this room. It was like a pine wood, and it just looked dark and gloomy, so I just painted it white. It took actually 3 or 4 coats, and I probably should redo it again. It's been a few years. But right now, I just have a really busy lifestyle. We're going to Tennessee the day after Memorial Day for about a week. I can't wait for that trip. If anyone's been to Tennessee, let me know how you liked it, because I'm really excited to go. We're going to go to Dollywood. There's a few other things, a couple museums we're going to go to, and it's just going to be nice to get away and be away from the stress of work and all the things that go on every day. Just me, the kids, and a couple of my grandbabies are going to be there. It's going to be wonderful. Yep. So here's my coat rack. I don't know if you can see the whole thing. It's huge. It's huge. I got that off Amazon. I think it was like $200, but it's amazing. There's like 3 different sections that holds so many clothes, and we anchored it to the wall, and it's got a lot of shelves up on top where I throw some overflow stuff. Don't mind the cellar door that's green. I planned on painting that white about 2 years ago, and I haven't gotten to it yet. There's so many things I want to do, and I just don't have the time. I'm trying to go through things little by little, but life's busy, and I work, and I have to work. Otherwise, you don't pay your bills, right? Everything's expensive. Gas is expensive. Groceries are expensive. Everything's expensive. So please tell me how other people don't work and they make it, because I have to work overtime to make it. But yeah, if you can see, look at all the clothes I'm folding. There had to be like 4 loads of laundry there. But they also have baskets of clothes that just sit there because there's no room for them. But I do plan on getting white bins for them, like the little plastic white bins with the drawers in them from Walmart, and maybe putting them along the walls in there and putting their clothes in there. Because sometimes I notice, like I have a cat that likes to go in there and lay on their clothes, and I hate that. So I got to rewash their clothes because pet hair aggravates me. I'm always cleaning up animal hair. Here I am right there cleaning up an area that had some dog hair and stuff on it. I can't stand that. But that's the downfall of having a German Shepherd. Other than that, I love my boy. But yeah, I'm sweeping up the laundry room now. It looks a lot better than it did. It was rough looking. That hasn't been cleaned in probably like a week because, like I said, the weekend was jam-packed. I was busy, and then I work all week long, and I do doubles half the time. So what gets done, gets done. And I have to learn how to give myself grace and realize that I'm only one person. But I'm sure you moms can agree with me that you do feel overwhelmed. There's a lot going on in your lives, and you just kind of do what you can do. But yeah, you can see the house is pretty clean now. I'm going to kind of show you real quick. But it's a lot cleaner than it was, thank God. And then the laundry room, I'm going to put away the stuff on the washer and dryer, but just didn't have time right now. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, thank you.